time to follow all the things. Specifically, one thing which I would suggest to do is to at least follow the regular Panchakarma schedule. Like this Panchakarma is going to balance all the doshas, which is going to be a key to stop the aging process. And because it is a Pitta Pradhan or Pitta predominant age, hyperacidity and basically digestion related issues and hyperacidity is a major problem. So what is the cause of this hyperacidity in this age? It could be alcoholism, it could be any intoxication, it could be sleeping late during nights, it could be lack of physical exercise because of, it could be stress, tension, anxiety in the office workspace, it could be not knowing your Prakriti and having your food accordingly. Like people belonging to Pitta Prakriti, they tend to age faster. And if in this age, if Pitta Prakriti people are not following the normal rules in terms of food and lifestyle, meditation and yoga, if these rules are not followed, these Pitta Prakriti people, they tend to age very fast. They will start getting the symptoms of which normally a 75 years old young person, like I said, grandfathers of 74 years old, they stay healthy, but at the age of 45 and 50 you can see people getting heart attack or people getting diabetes, which is a global problem. In India, if you see, 40 is the age or 45 is the age when diabetes is commonly starting in people. So if you want to avoid these diseases which have started attacking at very young age, like I have seen a patient with heart attack at the age of 38, 37, sometimes it is fatal. 28, 29 also is the age for getting hypertension for people working in call centers. I have seen a 25 years old person who is working in a call center at wrong timings at different shifts and under depression and taking antidepressants at the age of 25. And then he is told you have to continue these depression tablets for a longer period of time. I know I have seen people who are just 30 to 33 years old and they are taking hypertensive pills for last 5 years, for last 6 years. Why are these things happening? Because we are not taking care of our food, basically in terms of homemade food and proper timings of food. So this is the ideal age where you can take care of the body which has been given to you by the God, and you can just keep doing the regular over-oiling in terms of regular exercise. And for your mind, it is very important because this is the age where most of the stress, tension, anxiety could be imposed on the person because of the responsibilities. But if proper meditation, regular meditation, maybe 20 minutes in the morning or evening, it could be, there are many types of meditations. Whichever meditation you are familiar to, or if you are not familiar, you get familiar to meditation. Such meditation can help you to maintain your emotional and psychological status properly. In turn, normally they say in Ayurveda, any disease starts with mind. So this is the right age where you can do proper exercise and meditation with good food habits and maintain your emotional and psychological status in such a strong way that any disease cannot come nearby. And most of the diseases start because of the occupational hazards, or it could be because of the you're not getting time from your busy schedule. But still, if you can take out some time for meditation, and even if you're not meditating, some time for exercise, if not exercising, at least following certain good food habits. Like if you're getting late in your office, if you're working in a bank and you reach home by 11 o'clock or 10:30 or 11 o'clock, you have to make a habit that you don't have your dinners late. You have to skip your dinners if you're regularly going late. And normally the people have a tendency, in terms of alcohol, they don't drink throughout the week, but for the Saturday, Sundays, the intake is very high. So such type of drinking also is very dangerous because your body is not prepared for such high levels of alcohol. In spite, taking a small quantity regular basis could be much beneficial than taking at weekends or every 15 days in a larger quantity. So this is the ideal age where we have things in our hands, and no age is late to start following good rules of pranayam, of yoga, or of Panchakarma. How many of you have undergone any of the Panchakarma which I have talked about? Like Vaman, at least you must have heard about Vaman, or have you undergone any such treatments? Vaman, Virechan and Basti. Shirodhara is one more treatment which can be done in terms of maintaining Shirodhara is a type of forced meditation. A person lies down, there is a medicated oil or medicated kashaya falling on the forehead for specific time, which leads to a sound sleep, and it works at the subconscious mind level and cleanses all the thoughts, and you feel very light and as if you have woke up from a deep sleep. That is the effect of Shirodhara. So taking regular Shirodhara, the ideal lifestyle would be following a daily regime in terms of your day-to-day life, in terms of your food, in terms of your exercise, and doing Abhyanga, Nitya Abhyanga is also a good habit for this age. Depending upon the season, the oils could be changed. Like in summer season, the oil could be cooling or coolant. In rainy season, the oil could be different. In the winter season, the oil used for massage could be different. But I'm not saying massage. When I say Abhyanga, it means just taking the oil and applying to your body on your own. Keeping it like that for at least half an hour when you're reading a newspaper, and then taking a lukewarm or a hot water bath. Such oiling of the skin is going to maintain the glow of the skin, and is going to maintain the glow and the luster of the skin, and then the wrinkles which normally start appearing at this age in the later part could be postponed by 10 or 20 years. And this is a fact which I am telling after looking to people who have stayed young for a longer time. We normally have a habit, if you see someone at the age of 75 or 80 who is very healthy, we normally try to interview such people. And the secret behind that is they are following such good lifestyle or such good food habits since their 20s or since their 30s. So if you can set a pattern in this age and keep following that pattern, people will look towards you in a different way. If people know that you sleep at 10:30 or 11 o'clock in the night, then when someone thinks of calling you for a night out, they will just think he is following a normal regime, so maybe he'll not come. So you have to set your rules in this age and then maintain it for a longer time. Sometimes it's fine when you cannot manage it, but maximum time if you can follow such good habits, it is going to help you to have a good old age. One more thing, after doing good panchakarma, after following a good diet regime, good food habits, good sleeping habits, avoiding all the junk food, eating good homemade food, taking good quantity of ghee in the diet, there is one more, doing proper meditation and yoga, one more thing which everyone has to follow, and we call it as Rasayan Sevan and Vajikaran Sevan. Because it is a reproductive age, Vajikaran medicines, that is aphrodisiac medicines, there are certain Chyawanprash which can be taken, but it is just like painting a handkerchief. If you have a handkerchief which is not washed properly, and you are given some good colors to paint it, so it would be ideal that you wash it properly, dry it in the sun, and then paint it properly with that given colors. The colors would look much better on that handkerchief rather than you are painting it in the way it is been given. So Rasayan and Vajikaran Sevan also has to be done like that. This Panchakarma Shuddhi, which I said like Vaman, Basti and Virechan, this Panchakarma Shuddhi is like cleaning that handkerchief. But that is a seasonal cleaning of that handkerchief. We don't do it every day. We do it at that specific seasons. And then after this cleansing, if you're taking that Rasayan, it could be a aphrodisiac Rasayan, it could be a general Rasayan, it could be any Chyawanprash, depending upon your Prakriti, depending upon your requirement, any Chyawanprash, it can be taken in a good dose for 20 grams or for 20 to 40 grams a day in the morning. It could empty stomach. Such type of Rasayan Sevan done on a long-term basis is going to help you to stay healthy and young for a longer time. And then you can extend your Tarun Avastha at least by 10 or 15 years by taking such Rasayan. So what would be the key according to me to maintain your youth for a longer time? First is the Abhyanga. I am just repeating it again. First is the Abhyanga. When you wake up in the morning, applying some medicated oil, it could be, depending on the season, the medicated oil, applying it for at least 20-25 minutes before you take bath. Doing some good yoga, some good meditation or exercise, whichever you are comfortable with. Having a good breakfast, proper food, avoiding outside food, eating homemade food, taking good quality of ghee, doing this seasonal panchakarma and meditation. I would like to suggest one meditation which is called as transcendental meditation. which is practiced extensively all over the world. This is one which I would like to promote. So you can go through the videos on the YouTube of transcendental meditation and follow. It is just a practice which is to be done twice, 20 minutes morning and 20 minutes in the evening. And this meditation says doing 20 minutes of meditation is equal to one night's sleep. So if you want to stay mentally fit for a longer time and work with full potential throughout the day, this meditation could help you in terms of maintaining your mental health for a longer time. And I think these are few things, if followed in this age of Pitta Pradhan age, then you can actually postpone the hereditary diseases which are coming in your family and also stay healthy, happy and young for a longer time. So do you have any questions regarding?
I'd like to know your views regarding the commercialization of Ayurveda, especially of adding additives and preservatives to, as an example that you gave, rasayanas and Chyawanprashas. How do you feel? How healthy is?
When you're preparing this Chyawanprash and all, if you see the traditional way how it is produced, there are certain natural preservatives which are used to make it. Like people used to say earlier, the Ayurvedic medicines don't have an expiry date, but there are certain medicines, we call it Saviryata Avdi. So Ayurvedic medicines do have expiry date, and this rasayans and Vajikaran medicines preparations which we are preparing, the maximum they can be used from 1.5 to 2 years from the date of preparation, without adding any preservative. The preservatives in it are the ghee, it could be the sugar, or it could be the honey. These are the main ingredients which act as the preservatives in that Chyawanprash, and then the process in which it is cooked is such that it can stay good for at least 1.5 to 2 years. And in terms of cows, medicated, there we have different type of medicated ghees or medicated grut, we call it. Like it could be Panchagavya grut, Mahatikta grut, Shatavari grut, Ashwagandha grut. They also act as a rasayan because ghee itself is a rasayan. So taking 2 spoons of Ashwagandha grut daily in the morning with a glass of hot milk is a rasayan sevan. But ghee, the older it goes, the healthier it is. So the ghee doesn't have expiry date as such. But Chyawanprash which we use, they have inbuilt preservatives which are natural preservatives in it. It could be jaggery, it could be sugar, it could be honey or the cow's ghee, and the cooking process. And then you can use it till 1 or 2 years. But normally, if you keep taking the ghee also, it helps. If taking Chyawanprash also, it helps, and applying oil also, it helps in terms of rasayan sevan.
There was a recent article in one of the health magazines. They had researched various products, especially rasayans, from